So we're outside now, and I'm going to start the pacer test. But one thing you have to remember before you start anything that is going to be this intense is that you're going to have to stretch. And now we're going to be running a lot, so you should make sure that you stretch your hamstrings and your calves, especially in your hip flexors. So, simple thing to do is just try to touch your toes and make sure you keep your back straight, because one easy thing about touching your toes is if you have a really rounded back, especially in your lower back, it's called the posterior tilt. If you have it like this and you go down, it's really easy to touch your toes. But if you have your back straight and you go and try to touch the ground in front of you, you're gonna have to keep your back straight. But it's going to let you have much better stretch on your hamstring. So if I try to go like this, it's much harder because I'm trying to keep my back straight and I'm also reaching up front. So I'm actually stretching my hamstrings right there. So another thing to do, stretching your calves, is trying to kind of be in a slant and then try to reach your toes, because then that relief, then you can really stretch your calves. And that's it. Yeah, just do some other stretches, do some maybe jumping jacks, but that is it to go. You should make sure you do that every time, because you don't ever want to pick up an injury in practice. You do practice because you don't want to pick up an injury during the actual event, and picking up an injury in practice is something that you really don't want to do. So here are some key stretches that you can do. Not many, but just getting your muscles ready. You don't want to stretch your muscles too much. It's called static stretching, where you hold a position, stretching position, like stretching your toes. You can go down, and you just hold that for like 30 seconds. That's not good, because now you're stretching your muscles too much, and that's not good for you, because when you stretch it so much and you try to put such pressure on them, like now we're going to be running, it's not going to be good for the muscle. It's going to tear because you stretched it so much. You want to do dynamic stretching, which is kind of like you should be going down slowly rather than holding the position. And those are some of the key stretches, maybe some lunges, and that's it. Now we can start the pacer test. Now I'm going to start the audio in the background now. Second rest, and then we're going to go back again.
Nine.
10-second rest.
11.
'Oh, this is the thing I forgot.
12. 13.
guys, don't stop.
Fourteen.
Have one more warning and that's it. That's it. See guys, how tired I am. This is what's going to happen on your first try. This was my first ever yo-yo test. I did the pacer test before, but it never gets this intense this quick. It's my day 1. I got to level 14. Your goal should be get a plus at least 3 levels, go 3 levels higher in the next week or so. That's our goal. It doesn't matter if you cannot achieve it, but you should try for it, because if you stop, it's not going to come true. Your goal of whatever you want to become, a cricket player does not matter, an athlete does not matter, a better lifestyle, a better healthy lifestyle, all of those don't matter. It's just about doing what you can do and don't think negatively. You should be criticizing yourself, but it should be constructive criticism. Doing it for the better, not to make yourself feel bad. So that is the end of the yo-yo test. My first ever try in the yo-yo test. I didn't get past through level 15. I got to level 14. My goal today is Wednesday. My goal by next Wednesday is to get to level 17. At least that. If I get to level 17 before that, then my goal is going to be get to level 19 by next Wednesday, and that is the end. So I'll see you guys tomorrow with another. So what I'm going to do is every day whenever I do a yo-yo test, I'm going to record a video with the background audio with it, and then I'm going to record it and upload it to YouTube so that you can do this with me and not stop. Everybody needs the motivation, and I'm here to help you. So please do this every day, because it's going to help you and you will see the benefits just a few days later. So that is the end of the yo-yo test video. I'm going to upload this video in 2 parts. One of them the actual testing, and the other the information, because overall it's going to be like 25 minutes if I let it be like this. So that is the end of today's episode. I'm going to be back tomorrow with another video on my second try on the yo-yo test. And you can see at that point how much I have improved or deproved. So goodbye for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.